Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Today our topic is when Pakistan came into being and what was the purpose of the creation of Pakistan. When Pakistan came into being and what was the purpose of creation of Pakistan. Our objectives are that form of the government in Pakistan and list the leaders of the Pakistan and important institutions of Pakistan from 1977 to 1988. You can see the monogram on Parliament. This is Parliament House. You can see that the monogram on Parliamentarian building that La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah, that means that sovereignty belongs to Allah Almighty and we all are bound to follow Quran and Sunnah. Pakistan since creation. It means that Pakistan came into being on 14 August 1947 and we will study till 2018. Running of government in state and social system. So in social system, I am going to quote here the example from your school that elections are going to be held in our school. Elections of head boy, where we select our head girl or head boy for the running of the system in the school. And why we select the head boy or head girl to facilitate the students in the school. So social system that depends upon the form of government, and state have some norms, laws and powers, and these norms, laws and powers that are under the Quran and Sunnah. They must be under the under Quran and Sunnah. Government in Pakistan, way of government in Pakistan is democratic, which is based on Islamic principle. So all over government that based on Islamic principle. What is democracy? That means the rule of people, and this Greek, the tamu is basically a Greek word that means people, and krato mean rule. That means rule of the people, for the people, with the people. Islamic principle and social values. Why I quote here the Islamic values and principle. Our constitution is Islamic. Or Islami Jamhuriya Pakistan. Here in Medina, Aap sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he created formed a government where beliefs and prayers are important and based, and that society was based on brotherhood, fundamental rights, democracy, justice and equality. And girls, I'm going to tell you my students that justice and equality, अगर किसी कौम में जस्टिस और किसी भी रियासत में जहाँ पर जस्टिस और इक्वालिटी ख़त्म होती है, जहाँ पर स्टेटस को नहीं होता है और सबको इक्वल राइट्स नहीं मिलते, कि आप सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम ने फरमाया कि इंसाफ के बारे में तो चोर का हाथ काट देने का हुक्म है. फॉर वन आई एम गोइंग टू गिव यू एग्जांपल फ्रॉम आप सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम लाइफ हमारे लिए एक अमली नमूना है. तो उसमें मैं आपको ये बताना चाहती हूँ कि आप सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम ने फरमाया कि चोरी के दौरान में अगर आपकी बेटी सईदा फ़ातिमा ज़हरा तनहा भी होती तो उनके लिए भी यही हुक्म होता कि जो एक आम औरत के लिए दिया गया. तो आप ये देख सकते हैं कि हमारी जो सोसाइटी है वो किस तरफ को मूव कर रही है. और फॉर्म ऑफ गवर्नमेंट में जो पाकिस्तान की जो गवर्नमेंट है दैट इज़ वेलफेयर. हमारी जो रियासत है दैट इज़ वेलफेयर स्टेट. वेलफेयर स्टेट का मतलब होता है वेयर दिस इज़ द ड्यूटी ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट टू प्रोवाइड बेसिक नीड्स टू द नेशन. फूड, एजुकेशन एंड रेजिडेंस. Food, education and residence. So there are two types of the system in our country: presidential system, parliamentary system. Both consist of Islamic principles. Both head of the state, government and state is president, and here in parliamentarian system, head of the state will president and head of the government will prime minister. So this is a difference between these two form of the government. So there are three type of the constitution Pakistan. आप किसी भी country में visit करें बेटे तो parliamentarian system that was started, if we study the history of Islam, and that system was started by Syedina Hazrat Umar Farooq Razi Allah Ta'ala anho. और हमारे कंट्री में देर आर थ्री टाइप ऑफ द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन. कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन मीन्स दैट द set of laws from which the government can run through. तो आप किसी भी कंट्री में विज़िट करेंगे यू कैन सी कि वो सबसे पहले अपने रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस का टेस्ट लेके आपको सिटीज़नशिप देते हैं. वो क्यों? इसी वजह से कि कोई भी हुकूमत जो है वो रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस के बिना चल नहीं सकती. तो 1956 का कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन पार्लियामेंटेरियन था, 1962 का दैट वाज प्रेसिडेंशियल, एंड 1973 कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन, एंड देयर वाज नो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन आफ्टर 1973, सो दैट वाज पार्लियामेंटेरियन system, and that is bicameral. Bicameral means that there are two houses. One house is National Assembly and other is Senate. Our government is federal government. That means there is a central government and division of the powers on national and provincial. Legislature means that those who write laws. Executive powers to put plans, and judiciary is very important, and judiciary for resolving disputes and to explain laws. Activity, we will study the politicians, political leaders, and we will